What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, your home for the latest and most exciting news in the world of mixed martial arts. From the UFC to the PFL, and even some surprising developments outside the cage, we've got it all covered. Let's get straight into this week's action. PFL 4 highlights: Orlando, Florida. Phil Davis made a triumphant return to the cage after nearly 2 years away. The 40-year-old veteran silenced the doubters with a devastating second-round knockout of Rob Wilkinson. Davis looked sharp, composed, and as dangerous as ever. With this win, he secures a spot in the PFL playoffs and sends a strong message to the rest of the division. Also on the card, Valentin Moldavsky secured a dominant decision win over Sergey Bilosteny, while Simeon Powell impressed with a second-round TKO. Antonio Carlos Jr. edged out Carl Moore in a split decision, and Alexander Romanov submitted Timothy Johnson in the opening round. The PFL's tournament structure is heating up, and the road to the championship is getting intense. UFC Kansas City recap: Gary bounces back. Ian Machado. Gary returned to the win column with a gritty, unanimous decision victory over Carlos Prates. Gary showed composure and precision throughout the 5 rounds, proving he's still one of the most promising rising stars in the welterweight division. After a tough loss earlier this year, this performance puts him right back in title contention. The co-main event saw Zhang Mingyang deliver a thunderous knockout against UFC veteran Anthony Smith. The finish came early in the first round, and it was so decisive that Smith announced his retirement from MMA shortly afterward. A true changing of the guard moment in the light heavyweight division. UFC Saudi Arabia fallout, massive upsets. The MMA world was rocked by one of the biggest upsets of the year when Nassourdine Imavov knocked out Israel Adesanya in the second round. Imavov dropped the former champion with a crisp overhand right and followed up with a clean uppercut that left no room for recovery. This victory shakes up the middleweight title picture and places Imavov firmly in the top-tier conversation. In another highly anticipated bout, Michael "Venom" Page handed Shara Magomedov his first professional loss. MVP used his signature footwork and angles to outstrike and outsmart Magomedov over 3 rounds, earning a clear-cut, unanimous decision win. KSW stunner, Eddie Hall's MMA debut. In one of the most talked-about crossovers in combat sports, former world's strongest man Eddie Hall made his MMA debut against Mariusz Pudzianowski at KSW 105. Despite his inexperience, Hall overwhelmed Pudzianowski and scored a first-round knockout in just 30 seconds. Though controversy followed due to an illegal strike, Hall issued a public apology and has already teased bizarre future matchups, including potential tag team-style fights. Whether you love it or hate it, Eddie Hall is bringing new eyes to MMA. Closing, that wraps up this week's MMA breakdown. We've seen veteran comebacks, rising stars shine, and jaw-dropping knockouts across multiple promotions. The landscape of MMA continues to evolve, and we'll be here every step of the way to bring you the latest. If you enjoyed the update, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a moment in the fight world. Let us know in the comments, which fight blew your mind this week? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more knockout coverage next week. At One Fight Night 31, Nong-O Hadao avenged his previous loss with a big win over Kongthoranee. Alipurandi shocked everyone with a head kick KO, and Tai Rotolo retained his grappling title against Dante Leon. In major news, Stamp Fairtex vacated her atomweight MMA title due to injury, making Denise Zamboanga the new undisputed champ. The planned Denver event is now postponed to 2026. Next up, One Friday Fights 107, headlined by Ordakov vs. Deduanglek in a flyweight Muay Thai clash. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more action.